Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Taurus. So Taurus, let's grab the book of answers and see what's coming out straight away for you this week. What have we got going on for Taurus? Taurus, you know better now than ever before. You know better now than ever before. Interesting, you know now about a situation that's had some light shined upon it. You know a truth, you know an answer. So however that's resonating with you, let's just grab the cards and see what else is coming out in your energies for the lovely Taurians. Oh, I'm going to go with this few that they've thrown at me. Okay, Spirit, where are we going with these cards? And we have mental repetition. Mental repetition. What a beautiful card though. We have 8 and 2, which is a completion of 10. We have 28, which can be something significant going on around the 28th of March. But there's something going on in your mindset. And when we think about that message that came out of the book, you know now more than ever, by knowing this information, this could be sort of playing on your mind a little, okay? And I want to say it's put you in a dormant state. And when I say dormant state, whatever you've been told, whatever you find out, you need to process. And that's why mental repetition is coming out. And we go within, we have to process information. Sometimes we like to be on our own, you know, we shut ourselves away in our bedrooms, our living rooms, wherever, in a quiet space, just to process information. So this is what I'm feeling this week. This information needs processing. So it's quite a deep card to come out straight away. Let's get the rest of the cards and see what else is coming out for you, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Just put these straight. My cats were on here and they knocked everything off. They are demons for their age. They're 18, guys. They're not like young cats, but the one is like 18, still going on sort of 3. So I love them to bits. Wouldn't have it any different. So yeah. Taurus, what else have we got going on, please, Spirit, for the lovely Taurians? And we have the 7 of Wands, and this sort of highlights as well. Can you see how she's protective in this bubble? Okay. And Wands are about communication. This is people trying to get your attention. Your emails coming in, and it's like to say, no, there's something around you guys, Taurians, this week where you need to sort of zone yourself out, take on board what's going on around you, and only sort of answering questions or speaking to relatives or friends or what have you when it suits you, because there's a processing going on here deep within you at the moment. That could also mean for some of you where it's to do with relationships, where you're processing some information that you may have heard. Okay. It could be some of you have found out your partner has been cheating. For those of you in relationships. And so if it's on a relationship basis, that's where the mental repetition is. You can't really process the information of what's going on, what you've found out about this person, or vice versa. It could be them zoning themselves out from you, why they process the information, however it resonates, guys. And then we have the 6 of Swords. See, I work with colour, and red is sort of a warning sign to protect yourself from these negative energies. So that's really deep. There's something that you learn about, there's some information that you get to hear about, some information that you need to process in order to protect you on these rough, stormy waters that are going on at the moment, Taurus. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is about money and finances. So, and talking about money and finances, the way the world is at the moment, with the price of everything soaring through the roof, energy bills and everything else, this is making provision. Okay, some of you could be struggling, worrying to the fact, you know, there's not enough money coming in, and this is where the mental repetition can also come in, because some of you could be having worries about finances. Okay, the ones in that circumstances can be sort of the people coming to say, you know, you owe us this money, and it's like, how am I going to deal with this? And it's that kind of an energy as well. So some of you could be struggling, worrying over that. And if you are in that situation, all I would say is be honest. Ring them up and just say, you know, the world's gone crazy. I could manage my bills and now I'm struggling, and you're going to have to help me. And they will or should work with you in putting some kind of plan together. So don't just sit there and worry aimlessly. Just pick up the phone and just say, because everybody is in the same boat. And obviously some people work to a very, very tight budget, don't they? And you know, with all these increases going on, you know, we have to sacrifice an extra tin of beans just to pay for that, to put towards the extra energy. It's that kind of a scenario for some of you, not all of you, but I just want to put it out there. Don't delay. Pick up the phone today. I can't sound like one of those adverts now, but no, seriously, and let them know. Just be honest with them, guys, and let them know, because the person on the other end of that phone, believe me, are in the same boat, struggling just as much as you are. So your inner psyche, your inner soul is feeling this card this week, and it's peaceful among thorns. So the thorns, as I said, is the outside elements, and you're trying to find peace because you haven't harnessed what is going on in the world. Okay, God forbid those in Ukraine, you know, what they are going through is just unthinkable. And my prayers and wishes go out to anybody who is sort of dealing with that at the moment. But this is what your inner soul, your inner spirit is saying. I'm trying to find peace among the thorns of life that are around me. He wears an armour on his shoulder, and it's like to say, this is what you've got to do. You've got to protect yourself, Taurus, okay? So let's have a look what the universe wants to bring in with that for you. What do they want to add on to your message this week, my lovelies? My lovely Taurus. I want to put a shout out to William, who's on the other side of the pond. I call him my Scottish king because he has originally got Scottish roots, and my great grandmother was Clan Mackay. I never knew her, unfortunately. She'd passed away before I was born, a long time ago, obviously. But yeah, he's been dead supportive because my channel was suffering really through no fault of my own, which I found out recently, and I rely on the comments so much to try and get me back on track, and he was so helpful. So I want to thank William, my Scottish king, for bringing a smile on my face. So yeah, big thumbs up from me. So what is the universe adding on? And they are bringing this out. Oh, I love this card. It's the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. Okay, Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is responsibility, this is burdens, this is enlightenment, this is finding out the truth of a situation, okay? So whatever comes on you this week, whatever this mental repetition is, you will free yourself from it by knowing that information, if that makes sense. And hence why the Phoenix, surrender to change. So let's grab the movie book of answers and see what we've got coming out in that this week. Get a shot at it. And it's The French Connection. Jimmy Popeye Doyle is the character. Get a shot at it. So could be an opportunity, could be some of you thinking about applying for a new position. Get a shot at it, okay? Go for it. So something about going for it. It's the right time to approach whatever it is that you may have a thought on this week, and it's sort of giving you the green light to go ahead. Let's just see what's coming out in your animal spirits then. For a few of you, so I get messages coming in, downloading, and they're pulling me back to this Phoenix. Don't get your fingers burnt. Don't get your fingers burnt for some of you. Don't get caught in or get involved into something that is not your concern. So however that is going to sort of harness itself around you this week, just to be mindful. I wanted me to let you know that. We have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Okay. So this is, I feel, for those in the relationship side of things, finding a truth out about a partner. We've got 10 again here, a completion, and I always look at this, it's strange, this card. Okay, I'm going to point out what I see in this card. There's a picture of a wasp, obviously, but look at this here. It always looks like they're wearing really heavy boots, okay? Like he can't take off because he's being weighted down. So I feel there's something dragging you down this week. There's something holding you back, okay? Now, whether that's, as I said, worries about something, if it's finances, worries about this relationship, what's going on there. Worries may be to do with health issues, but sometimes life does sting. Sometimes people can sting us and hurt us as well. But I want to say you are going to be getting over this. Okay, things happen for a reason, as I always say. And at the time we may think, oh gosh, you know, why is this happening? But we find and understand later on it was meant to happen for a reason, to come out on a better path, a better level, a better outcome. So let's just grab a card from the fairy realms then. What's coming out there for you? What have we got for Taurus? And it's the Atheling, nobility, grace and gratitude. And I always look at this card as shine. Don't let anybody dull your shine. And I want to say you will have the gratitude kind of energy, because I do feel somebody is going to help you this week. Strange how these cards sort of go together with the winter setting. I always look at these as like winter. And I feel like I want to say to you, wake up, and it's time for you to shine again. Don't keep over processing things that have happened as well. I feel for some of you there could be someone who's there to help you through a situation as well. And there's something now they're telling me, some of you go out on a regular walk and there is a tree that you're associated with, that you will always stop by. If you've got pets and you take your pets for a walk, like your dogs, okay, there's always a tree that you've associated with in the walking process that you do on a regular basis. There's something about, obviously not for all of you, but there's something about you will always find solace in this location. And what I want to say to you, if you do have this special tree that you visit when you're walking your animals or you're just walking yourself, go to it this week and pick up a piece of its branch, bark, you'll find pieces, okay, on the floor. Just pick up a piece of that bark up that belongs to that tree and take it back with you, okay, because you're harnessing the power of nature within that special connection that you've got, okay. Now, this is going to resonate to those who on a regular basis will go out and there's a tree that is significant on your walk. So I don't have to sort of explain it any further than that, but this week make sure you go around the perimeter of that tree and find a piece of twig that is associated from it, and please bring that back home with you. And if that does resonate and you do find that piece of twig, please comment and let me know, okay, and just keep it in a safe place within your home, because it's harnessing the energy of nature and it will help heal you, okay. We don't need all these fancy jewels and watches and bracelets, okay. I mean, I do wear bracelets, as you can see here, but they're all made from natural stones, natural crystals. I'm not one for cosmetic jewellery, okay. I like natural raw materials. I'm not one for gold either. I'm a silver girl, I'm a silver person. But yeah, so picking up that twig off that tree will be more valuable than a 9-carat gold ring, believe me, okay. So I'm just going to grab the literary book of answers. What else have we got for Taurus? You are the favoured possessor of the beneficent fairy. I've just read for, who did I read for before you? Capricorn, I think. And they had this come out for them because it's saying, okay, and it's Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. Heathcliff, it's me, oh Kathy, oh come home now. Oh, 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 oh. Kate Bush gone very wrong, like I said to Capricorn. But I was saying as well, if you've not seen the version with Ralph Fiennes in, please watch it, guys. It's the most, I think it's the best version of Wuthering Heights, okay. Plays a fabulous part in it, so he really does. I'm trying to think of the French actress he plays with, but yeah, she plays Kathy brilliantly as well. Beneshi. I can't never think of her name. Very attractive French lady. She played in Chocolat as well with who was she in? Johnny Depp played in that film with her. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen Wuthering Heights, watch the one with Ralph Fiennes in. I think you can get it free on YouTube if you look properly, but there is obviously sites out there that, you know, if you just put watch Wuthering Heights free with Ralph Fiennes in, okay, you will find sites that you can get that to watch, so it's well worth a watch. But it's basically saying there's something beneficiary going to be coming in for you, okay. Things are going to be working in your favour, my lovelies. So before we finish, we're just going to grab a card out of from your angels, guides and spirits this week. And we have this card here. Be proud of the body you're in. After all, the outside is not you. Surrender, really. Surrender to the person that you are. Surrender to the fact that you might have struggles. Okay, you might struggle on a daily basis with your health, but just be grateful to the fact that you are here, okay? And also, don't let other people judge you for who you are either. As in, say, like, this is me, and if you don't like me, well, you know where to go, okay? Never let people change you, Taurus. So, my lovelies, I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. Thank you again for all your support last week. It made a massive difference by people just putting a comment or a thumbs up or a smiley face. So if you can continue to do that, thank you from me. So until next time, you take care. Bye then.